Today we will go through the steps to follow for solving trig equations, and then we will look at a practice question. These are the 3 steps that you should follow. First, work out which quadrants the answer is in by using all stations to central. Then work out the related angle by doing the inverse trig function of the positive answer on your calculator. Finally, solve for answers in each quadrant. This will make much more sense once we do a question. Let's first see how we use the all stations to central diagram. As you can see, there are 4 sections. These sections are called quadrants. The first section or quadrant is represented by the letter A. The second is the letter S. The third is the letter T. And the fourth is the letter C. You can remember this order by using the mnemonic all stations to central. These letters tell you which trig functions are positive in the quadrants. In the first quadrant, all trig functions are positive. In the second quadrant, the letter S tells us only sine is positive. In the third quadrant, T tells us only tan is positive. In the fourth quadrant, the letter C tells us only cos is positive. One other thing you should note is what angles each quadrant represents. The first quadrant goes from 0 to 90 degrees. The second goes from 90 to 180. The third from 180 to 270. And the fourth from 270 to 360 degrees. Let's pretend a question asked us to solve sine theta equals half. We need to find the angle theta. Since sine theta equals a positive number, this means the angle theta must be in the first or second quadrants, since these are the only 2 quadrants where sine is positive. Once you have found the quadrants your answer is in, then find the related angle. Once you have found the related angle, you can use these equations to solve the question. Copy these equations into your notes. If your answer was in the first quadrant, you would do 0 plus the related angle. Second quadrant answers are 180 minus related angle. Third quadrant answers are 180 plus related angle. Fourth quadrant answers are 360 minus related angle. You are always adding or subtracting from the horizontal line, not the vertical line. Let's look at this example where tan theta equals negative 1/4. The first step is to work out the quadrants. Since tan theta equals a negative number, the angle will be in quadrants 2 and 4, as these are the quadrants where tan is negative. The second step is to work out the related angle. To do this, you do inverse tan of positive 1/4 on your calculator. You are ignoring the negative to find the related angle. You should get 14 degrees. Finally, find the solutions. To find the second quadrant answer, you do 180 minus related angle. This equals 166. To find the fourth quadrant answer, you do 360 minus related angle. This equals 346. Okay, so that was it for this lesson, and I'll be putting up a part 2 to go through harder trig equations.